I'm here with my mother-in-law, Victoria. She leaves tomorrow back to Los Angeles. We went and picked up all this wood from her property, and we are making good use of it, recycling the wood from the forest. So we cut all that wood, and we have some starter wood. Let me introduce you to my mother-in-law, Victoria. She is originally from Lima, Peru. She's been here for 2 weeks. She goes home tomorrow, but she loves the country life. She lived for many years in North and South Carolina. ¿En qué parte?
In Gastonia.
Gastonia, North Carolina. She does speak English, and she is single. So if you're interested,
No.
have a good day. How do you stay motivated? That's a question I ask myself all the time. It's a brand new year. Today's the 1st of January 2018. And it's just my wife and myself. So a lot of the times, I have a lot of time to think because it's what I do all the time. So how do I stay motivated? Thinking, first of all. What do I want to do today? What do I want to do this week? I do that constantly, and the reason I do that is because I love new opportunities to do new things, to accomplish things personally, for my family as well, for things at work as well. So what I want to do is just explore a different side of my channel, of my life, and share that with you if you're interested in watching it and see where this journey takes us. I find my motivation because I find life to be interesting, so I'm always constantly looking for new things, whether it's music, whether it's learning something, whether it's seeing something new. And I love to learn from people as well. I try to learn something every single day. I think for us to be motivated, it has to be in us, first of all. And if it's not, that's not the bad news. The good news is we can learn to be motivated, to observe others, which is what I do. I observe others and I try to say, okay, what does he or she do that I love about them? And what do I want to emulate as well? At the same time, when I was a young boy, I would look for things that people would do good and bad as well, so I can not do the bad things. My YouTube channel keeps me motivated. I'm going to read with you some questions that I've already answered, because I answered most of them. I'd say 90% of the questions I answer. Major Escobar, do you think it's worth it to learn the national language of a country you're stationed in, or is it a waste of time because of how long it would take and how short you'd be stationed there? Of course, definitely learn the language. I think it's great. It's not going to hurt you. And I answered this question by saying it's like exercise for your brain, which we exercise physically, but we have to exercise mentally, and that's a perfect example. Either reading or learning something new. A language is something that I like. I'm fluent in Spanish and I speak basic conversational French. I need to actually improve it because I've been doing it for a while. Next question, which is interesting. How do I find a Latina woman, brother? I answered that as well. I was born in Los Angeles, California. There are many Latinas out there, so I answered this question by saying, go to California, you'll find success there. I did. I found my wife. We met in Los Angeles at a club, downtown Los Angeles, salsa merengue club called, the Mayan. Let's go. For me, motivation also comes along with opportunities that are out there, and I love to find opportunities. Come on, come on. Out there, new opportunities, because there are plenty of opportunities out there. So that's what motivates me when I say I learned something or do something. Absolutely, there's a lot of opportunities out there that we as individuals have to go out there and seek, as opposed to wait for they come to our door and knock on the door. That's not going to happen. So look for the opportunities in your life. That's definitely going to motivate you. It does for me as well. Today's a holiday, the 1st. Everything is closed, the 1st of January. And my mother-in-law left today. She said, so what are you going to do today? I said, I kind of want to just relax. I have to talk to a nephew in California. I have to just relax. Our daughter gets back tomorrow for about 10 more days. And my wife and I are going to go for a walk, which actually begins over there, the 1st street, and it goes all the way around the top of the hill, come back that way, about just under a mile and a half. But that to me, and the view that we have over here is incredible as well. So that motivates me. We picked up some wood from the tree that's back there. We cut it up yesterday. There's a tree that I'll probably just cut down because it's overgrown. That way it can grow the right way. I'm constantly looking for things to do that are going to benefit, that they're also fun, that they're relaxing as well. Not everything that I do is a goal, goal, goal. For example, the wood that we cut yesterday with my mother-in-law, that was relaxing and it feels really good, and it also cleans up the property that we're working on. How do we continue to stay motivated? Because that's a question that I think a lot of people may struggle with. Let me give you an example. When I was a civilian for the Air Force, we were allowed to work out 3 times per week on the clock, which meant we got paid for that. So the rule was you either work out first thing in the morning or at the end of the day. I chose at the end of the day, the last hour, but the rule was that we had to go to work out and then we had to return to show our face, and then we can go home, which is, I think the reason they would do that is because people would say, I'm going to go work out, but they would just go somewhere else, whether it's home or somewhere else. There were days that I did not want to work out, but I would ask myself, would I rather go work out for an hour, or would I rather stay here an extra hour at work? The answer 90% of the time was, I'm going to go work out. Once I got on that treadmill with my music, I was good to go. I got that burst of energy and I would work out, go back to work, pick up my clothing, and then go home. So how do you stay motivated? That's an important question that you're going to have to figure out for yourself, because going back to that physical fitness example, everybody says, hey, it's the new year, I'm going to work out, I'm going to get in shape, I'm going to lose some weight, I'm going to bulk up. And about a month later, where are these people? The majority of the people. Here's an article. Forbes magazine, how do you stay motivated? There's 6 examples. Set a goal, visualize it, make a list of reasons why you want to accomplish it. Break the goal into smaller pieces. Have a strategy. Be prepared to change the course, like I've always said, make adjustments. Get the help that you need from whoever. Predetermine how you will deal with flagging motivation. That's important. I've never thought about that. In other words, what's going to happen when I don't want to go to the gym, or whenever I don't want to do whatever. So think of it like that. It may happen, and if it does, you implement that plan. Nope, I'm going to continue. When we do things, for the most part, it's for ourselves first and foremost, and sometimes it's going to affect others as well. When I went through ROTC, being prior enlisted in the Air Force, I was at field training, and I thought to myself, why am I doing this again? The reason was, for myself, for my family, it opened many doors. It was definitely worth it. So how do you stay motivated, and how are you motivated in your life? It's a question for you. Think about it. Do whatever's best for yourself. Take care. Have a great day.